All right, how you doing out there? Come on! My name is Jim Gillen, and I'm a person in long-term recovery. That means I haven't used alcohol and drugs for any reason since 1998, and as a result, my life has gotten a whole lot better. How about you? If you are in recovery, let me hear you say yeah!
This video was made possible by a grant from
By our silence, we let other people define us.
RICARES, putting a face and a voice on recovery in Rhode Island.
Salvation Army, where you can always go.
I really do this because I think it's important for children to grow up in healthy households. And I think that, you know, while I don't hold anything against the dynamics of my own family, but I want to encourage those parents that are in need of recovery, you know, and the children to understand, first of all, that it's not their doing, it's not their fault. And I also think that the more love that we can spread around by focusing on the positive and getting people to recognize that people can recover, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that we can make families whole again.
So many beautiful faces here today, and just the fact, you know, a few times already I've teared up. I'm here with my daughter, and you know, who would have thought that was possible? If you would have told me 8, 9, 10 years ago that I'd be at a function like this and there'd be all this beauty involved and I'd have a child, I would have said no way, it's not possible.
Addicts face those challenges, we're not understood, but things like this today, it shows people where to vote and what's going on.
When we think about the history of treatment and recovery, to have had something like this 15 years ago would have been unthinkable. I mean, people were still really covered with a lot of shame and fear around having had an addictive disorder. But now, people are willing and able to be very public about this, and each year it keeps getting bigger. More people become willing to come out. I say to people, come out wherever you are. Well, I think a large part of hope is getting involved publicly. That we need to teach people early in recovery not to be afraid, not to be ashamed. Folks who have cancer, talk about it publicly. Folks who have diabetes, talk about it publicly. Those are chronic disorders. Folks aren't afraid. And to me, being able to be public, not feel overwhelmed by shame, gives us a lot of hope. And it connects us to the people who can help us out. Recovery is a reality. Join us.
Join us at The Anchor, Rhode Island's first recovery community center, a safe, supportive environment for people in all stages of recovery. Find us on the web at anchorrecovery.org.